Hi, I'm Harris.
And I'm Chloe.
And together we're Haych Weddings. We're a husband and wife duo that photograph and film multicultural weddings.
And for the past 8 years, we've captured all sorts of unions, from your classic town hall to countryside barn getaways to ceremonies in the Islamic, Jewish, Chinese, and Indian traditions, and even unique blends of Western and non-Western cultures. Like that one time we shot that Scottish-Nigerian wedding.
Really good food. Having planned their own multicultural wedding, we totally understand the pressure and frustrations couples face. And as part of your wedding team, we're here to ensure that you walk away with the best memories for such a momentous occasion.
And today, we're here to chat through some of the most common questions that we get as a photography couple and wedding vendor.
Bumble.
We bonded over a love for art and photography. And in fact, my opening line to Harris on Bumble was, "What camera do you shoot with?" And to my delight, we both shot Canon at the time, although we've moved on to other brands since.
Yeah, we shoot with a variety now.
Best tool for the job.
Exactly, best tool for the job. I guess our ideal date was a long walk with trips to the art exhibitions, followed by good food, and naturally, it didn't take long for us to start shooting together professionally. Ooh, good question. Well, we've been shooting together for at least 8 years now, and when we first met, I was apprenticing under another wedding photographer that's been in business for many years.
And I shot many events semi-professionally in the past, and I wanted to get back into photography after a sprint in the corporate world.
So in order to enable Chloe's dreams, I started my own business, and it was a natural fit to invite her along as my second shooter.
Our love for shooting multicultural weddings in particular stems from this love for photography, but also our own multicultural heritage.
Yeah, something we really, really strive for and care about.
Like you're Italian Pakistani.
Yes, and you're Malaysian Chinese.
Yes. And, we bonded over that love for learning about different cultures, different faiths, hearing people's personal stories, and just having that curiosity for people. That's what keeps us shooting.
Yeah, we always wanted to get to know people and understand, what's their background, what's their story, essentially. Ooh, I would say my style is quite documentary, authentic. I like to be a fly on the wall, not to be kind of interrupting the moments that are happening, but also be a good vibe, a good friend on the day.
I think that's why we get along quite well, because I'm pretty similar, thoughtful, natural, authentic, candid. I don't like to make everything too posed. We want to just get what's already naturally there, and it's just a matter of enhancing the focus on it. And especially as wedding photographers, we find our value is in bringing out those moments that you might have missed or you not had a chance to appreciate during the blur of the day, which with our help have been immortalized now.
Yeah, especially on our own wedding, we both had migraines and we didn't have a chance to actually remember much of it, so there you go.
It's nice to have those photographs and videos to look back on.
Exactly. Ooh, well, I'm a commercial lifestyle photographer. I've got a studio here in London Bridge, and in the evening I work with celebrities and comedians, and then on the weekend I get to spend time with you and we get to shoot weddings together.
My favorite. Weddings are kind of I want to call it my side hustle, but I want to try and make it the main thing. Because outside of weddings, I'm a visual designer and strategy consultant, so you can ask me about the joys of project managing my own wedding planning and the design of my own wedding stationery. Weddings is my absolute passion project, and I'm really grateful for my husband enabling this hustle for me.
Well, I really enjoy it.
Well, work-wise, photography is much more straightforward and simple for me. It's a much easier kind of workflow that we've figured out. But actually, video, even though it's a lot of work, I love being able to just watch back those memories in motion and have the sound quality instantly bringing me back, immersing me in that moment and reliving it.
Especially when couples actually have their own bespoke songs, or if they brought their own friends to actually perform at the weddings.
Yeah.
And then you hear back the wedding and you're like, wow, you just have the earworm for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Or the speeches, you know,
Yes.
it's one thing looking at the photographs of the reaction to the speeches, but you always wonder, oh, what did they say? Or what was that joke that
one line.
That one line.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter the medium. I love both equally. It's very hard to say which I prefer. I think I prefer to do video if you're shooting at least with me, because I know that you cover my back when things are going crazy, and there's like, if I'm working on group shots, I know that, okay, you're still there to at least cover a bit of photo and video.
So yeah, I do lean towards the video, even though it's harder. But either way, I know that regardless of the medium, we always look at every event with the same cinematic eyes, be it photo or video. Well, it's a common misconception that you're only paying for our time on site. Now, that's only part of the story, as running a photography business, you also have to factor in things like admin, preparation for the day, scheduling, site visits, just managing the whole process so that the day goes smoothly. You have travel and parking costs. You have the time spent in post-production, culling the best clips, the best photos, and editing those.
It's tricky. I think each wedding is also unique. Unlike your standard one-day Western wedding, some traditions call for a wedding to be held across a few days, so there might be some really complex itineraries, and we want to make sure we can accommodate them.
And as an added bonus, we also love to give our couples a complimentary engagement shoot, as it's a nice way to get to know them and help them feel comfortable in front of our cameras, because we're conscious that, you know, not everyone is familiar with being in front of camera. They might not know what their angles are, so we're here to coach them.
It's also just to make sure that on the wedding day, it's not the first time we've met.
Yeah, let's get over that
So
awkwardness.
at least on the wedding day, it's like, okay, if I come to you with a camera in my hand, you're not going to be shocked.
Yeah.
We kind of established a bit of a friendship already.
This is why we don't necessarily charge by the hour, but rather by a sort of day rate / value-based package. So
Yeah, so I'd recommend that any couple that's interested in booking with us to get on a call, and so we can tailor a package that's best suited to your needs. We're happy to cater to anything, whether it's a simple 2-hour wedding, town hall, or a jam-packed wedding weekend that's full of adventure.
So if you want to get in touch with us, head on over to haychweddings.com. That's Haych weddings.com.
Or you can DM us on Instagram at Haych Weddings.
See ya.